Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. We're getting ready to go to a Pilates class. Plus, we're checking out a new Pilates studio. I've seen this one before online when I was looking for a studio to go to, and this is definitely one of the prettiest. I'm doing makeup because, you know, I want to like look presentable, and Pilates is a very low, let me put the air on because I feel like I'm sweating. I just blow dried my hair, so I'm a little bit hot. I was saying that we're also going to a new studio, one that I definitely know about but I've never been to, but I do know that it's one of the prettiest studios here that I've found. It's very pretty. The unit here also is so dirty. I just did a crap ton of dry shampoo. I'm like sweating though. Oh my god, like I'm so hot. Woo! The past few days I've been at the house though, so I really haven't been at the apartment. I just got back here this morning. So when I got back, sorry, I'm a little bit like congested now and stuffy because whenever I have the air conditioner on, I always get like congested. It's so annoying because it is flipping hot here. So it's like the only time I feel okay is when the aircon is off, and then when I put it on, I can't function. So sorry, I'm gonna be sniffly for the rest of this video because for the rest of this portion because I can't turn it off right now. Oh yeah, I haven't really been at the apartment because I've just been feeling unwell, to be honest. So I was just relaxing. I really haven't been taking up my camera, and it's easy for me to be hard on myself and say like, oh, I'm being lazy, but it's not lazy. It's one of those things, like I have the desire to like vlog, but my energy levels are low. And when I went to get my annual checkup, because as you guys know, I turned a year older, right? So cancer season. So when I went to do like my annual checkup, as I always do around my birthday, she was like, yeah, your iron levels are so low, like we need to get this up immediately, and I want to see you back in 3 months, I think, or 3 weeks, 3 something, and you know, we need to see if this is improving because, you know, when your iron is low, like it affects other things as well, which I've been experiencing. Like I feel like my hair has been shedding so much. Like so much is going on, you guys. So much is going on. No energy, no drive, fatigued, tired, congested. Everything that you could imagine, I got it going on. If you guys don't know one thing about me, like I don't rest. Like I don't sit down and say, you know what, let me just take it easy, focus on my, meron na pandong, I do all these errands. And it doesn't help that I had like a crap ton of campaigns. Oh, like when I'm ill, I feel like that's when I have the most work to do. So because I signed a contract and I literally can't just hit them up and be like, hey, I'm sick, sorry. I can't do that, right? So I have to just get whatever I needed to get out. Now I'm done. Now I can breathe and really say, okay, like let me focus on my health. Let me be very intentional about my meals, making sure that I'm getting the right amount of nutrients from my meals. So, and then also with that comes like the word about cooking. Oh my gosh, like I have to be so intentional about everything I eat. Like, I'm like a weird eater. Like I'm very picky, and I only like to eat the things that I'm in the mood for. So like, let's say if today I feel for ramen, that's what I'm gonna have. No, but now I can't do that. Now I need to be getting, not just iron, but like protein, like my protein. I'm not eating enough protein. So now it's like I have to be very intentional about everything I eat. My skin was also freaking out on me, and that week I had to film 2 skincare campaign videos, and I'm like, ugh. Oh my god, my skin looks horrible. Also, my scalp is really flaky. There's like a little white patch of flake right here. That's from the minoxidil. I've noticed that when I use minoxidil, like I have these like little flakes. They don't seem to be like dandruff or psoriasis. It almost seems like it's the residue from the minoxidil just sitting on top of my scalp, and it just dries and turns into like this white thing that is now all over my head. I recently saw a trichologist who had a look at my scalp, and although like, you know, I'm not experiencing any hair loss, I'm noticing that my hair isn't where it used to be, like as far as density. So I just wanted to be proactive, because I do know like when you catch alopecia too late, like the treatment options are just very drastic, like hair transplant and this kind of injection. But she did say like my hair follicles in certain areas are shrinking, which is kind of like explaining like the thin look, and my edges, she said I think she said they were like shrunken, but basically my scalp is inflamed. So what we're doing right now is toning down the inflammation. The treatment plan that she had suggested was $3,500, but I didn't feel comfortable moving forward with it because I didn't have blood work done. I'm just gonna go to my derm and have her do a blood panel, and then I don't know, just because my dermatologist office also is just really close to me, so I feel like if I were to go through any sort of like treatment, I would rather somewhere closer rather than farther. I just would much prefer not to deal with Atlanta traffic. That's kind of like the update for the past few weeks. She told me something very interesting that I really want to share, because I feel like this is like a debate in like the hair community. So the person that analyzed my scalp, the trichologist, I hope I'm saying that right, because I'm gonna feel really stupid. All right, so she told me not to put oil on my scalp. She said, do not oil your scalp and try to avoid leave-in conditioners. So you putting oil on your scalp just clogs things and cause further inflammation. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. It's a really nice lip oil. Not the shade I wanna wear today though. But I have other options in my car. But I was saying, yeah, no scalp oils, but I'm gonna go back to using like my aloe vera on my scalp, because that's a great anti-inflammatory natural product to use. Whenever I use that, I have great results every time. It's almost like I have a new head of hair. My hair is so growing though, like so fast. Like my hair is like in a bob length right now, and I'm so proud of it. But listen, age plays a part, and although I'm young and everything, like age does play a part, and lifestyle and diet, which I know mine right now isn't perfect, so of course my hair can't thrive. It's living in a very hostile environment. Sometimes I don't even like feed myself a vegetable for the whole week. Anyways, let's go get ready for Pilates. It's 12:07 right now. The class is at 1:30. But this is the kind of time you have to like start driving out here. It's so annoying. Actually, let me put it in. The studio is in this area called Buckhead. So that area isn't far from me, but let's say I was going to like Midtown or whatever, forget about it. I just put it in my GPS, 39 minutes. Without traffic, I'm there in 20 minutes, 25. I'm a new driver, as you guys know, so sometimes when I get on the highway, I literally just stay in one lane until I get to my exit. And then other days, well, not other days, but recently, I have been, you know, practicing on my changing lanes, you know, thing. I know how, but I don't do it a lot because I'm just like driving down here with these big old tractor trailers. I just stay in my lane, okay? But lately when I'm driving, like sometimes I'm sandwiched between like two trucks and I don't want to be sandwiched, so I've been trying to like work on my changing lanes, and I've been doing pretty well. And now when I do that, I notice that I don't sit in traffic as long, because now I'm like strategically like, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's been fun. Okay, I'm gonna get my outfit on right now. I don't know if you guys can hear the dryer. Yeah, I'm washing my workout clothes because that's how behind on everything I am. Yeah, haven't done laundry. This is my workout clothes. And you know this is so unlike me. Alright, I should have washed my hands because I just did my makeup, and this is how you get your clothes dirty. But I'm not going to take everything out. I just need specific things. Like I need this jacket, which I like to air dry, but I didn't have time. Wait, is that it? Did I just run a whole load for one jacket? Sure did. Sure did. That's all I need. I'm going to take this oh my God. What is this? I love this dress. Okay. We're gonna wash that again later. All right, let's get ready. I'm gonna wear this Lulu short in the color Bone. Pilates socks today is gonna be these ones with the little hearts on the bottom. And then the matching jacket in Bone as well. Oh, I forgot to put on deodorant. I'm using the Shea Moisture Even Body. This is my favorite. I do need to re-up on this. My Cartier dupe, the Love one, actually snapped in two. Let me show you. I don't have time to be doing this, but yeah, I woke up the other morning and this was just in the sheets, just off my wrist. They were kind enough though to, you know, reach out, and you know, they were kind about it. They were like, you know what, send it back to us and we can figure out like what happened. So I'm gonna do that because this is kind of like what I wear every day. I like it. For today, I'm just gonna rock this little stack here. Now, I just love having some jewelry on and my nice jewelry on, just because, I don't know, they make me feel good, make me feel pretty, and I don't know, I just love them. I'm gonna do some lotion on my legs. I'm using Necessaire. Anyways, let's just lotion and get out of here, because when I tell you, we do not have time. It is so bright. But it is a Tuesday morning. At 9:15 a.m. I've been up for a while now. I'm heading to my hair appointment today, but if you guys know me, I don't like being late. I don't like rushing, so I woke up way ahead of time. I even have time to get a quick coffee, which is what I'm gonna be doing right now. So let's go get a quick coffee so I can, you know, have a coffee before I go. I love having slow mornings, not rushing, feeling like, you know, so. I got two because I couldn't decide. I got a matcha and oat milk latte. Alright, home from getting my hair done. I didn't drink my matcha. I didn't like it. It was very, well, you guys can kind of see from the cup, like, well, I don't know why it looks like this now, but like, it had, it was just very light and milky. I don't really like when my matchas are too milky. They need to be more matcha than milk. I did express that when I ordered it, but I guess he didn't listen, but it's okay. I really enjoyed my oat milk vanilla latte, which is pretty much my go-to order, in case you guys were wondering. But back home, it was a really quick drive. There's no traffic. And I'm happy about that because normally that's very rare here. But I'm back at the apartment and I was gonna get some chores done, but I kind of feel like I'm going to just finish up some work and head to the house, especially because I don't have any work. I kind of like, this is like an apartment slash office slash my own little space. So like, I feel like when I have a lot of work to do and I don't want any distractions and I want to like lock in and do what I need to do, I love to be here. But like, it's a pretty slow week. Plus it's the end of the month. All that needed to be done this month is already completed. So we're kind of like finishing up. But if you guys are curious, outfit of the day was this. I'm wearing my Archies. I'm still rocking my Archies. They are my favorite shoe. Right now, I wear them everywhere. I have 3 pairs, the white, the tan, and the black. I just grab whichever one looks best with my outfit, and that's what I'm gonna wear. This tank is from Aritzia. It's their bodysuit, like their normal bodysuit. I'll link it below for you guys. And I love it because you don't need to wear a bra. The fabric is pretty thick, so it kind of like holds you in, but I would size down if that's how you wanna wear it. Shorts from Aritzia. It's their effortless short, I believe. Yeah, it's similar to the trouser I always wear, but this is the short version, and this is the longer length. I have the shorter ones as well, which I prefer and like to wear with like a nice little heel. It's so cute. And of course, a Ralph Lauren shirt. This is in the blue shade. And I just realized that I'm missing a button. I did pick this up from the outlet store, so I don't know if I could bring it to the store to have them put the button back on. I would do it myself, but I don't know where the button is. I don't know when to drop off. And yeah, my go-yard bag. I'm back to carrying this. I always swap out my everyday purse based on like what I'm doing this week. I also got my hair done, so I love it. We just did 2 bundles of Truth Hair, which is Takara's hair brand. Hopefully she restocks by the time this video goes live, but yeah, it's just 2 bundles of her wavy hair, or like her normal, it's not the curly one, it's just the normal one. And I asked for a very lightweight, very natural looking sew-in because I feel like I've been doing 3 bundles for eternity and I can never keep sew-ins for a long time because they always become very overwhelming, hot, and give me a headache. So I said, you know what, let's try less hair. And this is the winner. I can already tell I'm going to love it. I love how it feels already. It feels like nothing, which is what I want. So we did a middle part. So in the middle part, the edge control she used on me as well. I'm gonna go pick that up because she told me that that's the one that she swears by and she works out very frequently. She also left out a little bit of hair in the back of the nape area. So I could do a, you know, kind of like a high ponytail if I want to. And yeah, 2 bundles is definitely the winner. I'm gonna make a quick matcha first because I need a little something. Then we're just gonna go back to the house. So that's the plan. There is curry goat here. Oh, my puzzle is also on the table. If you guys see me looking down, that's what I'm doing, my puzzle. But I'm gonna eat first though because I'm so hungry. Okay, so curry goat and rice. Whew. Anyway, this is the puzzle we're doing. It's of Greece, Santorini, somewhere that I want to visit. So I figured making this puzzle would be like a way of like manifesting. Okay, I finished eating. I actually got some package in that I want to share with you because they are relevant. I think the one that I want to talk about is in, I think it's in this box. It's from Jewelry Home. Jewelry Home is the company that I purchased my Cartier bracelet from. It's made with 18K gold. It's the same Cartier Love bracelet, the design without the Cartier price tag. However, the other morning I woke up, it was broken off my wrist. Don't know. I just went to sleep because I've been wearing it consistently since I received it, really. And I emailed them so quickly with images, asking them like, hi, so just got this. It hasn't even been a month and it snapped in two. And they had me send it to them. And after having a look, they decided to send me a new one. So this is what's in this box. I just wanted to update you and tell you because I did show you guys when I received it, you know? So it's only fair that I told you that. So it's only fair that I share that it broke. but they sent me a new one, so I'm not mad. And I'm familiar with the company. I mean, I order from them a lot, and I have been to their location. They're very nice and very pleasant people. So, you know, I will always speak highly of them no matter what. So they sent me a new one. So this is what it looks like. This is new packaging. I've never seen this packaging of theirs before, but yeah. They sent me a new one and a new screwdriver. I might need help putting this on, so I'm just gonna leave this here for now. Got another piece from them recently. It's the VCA dupe, like the Van Cleef dupe, the gold. It's beautiful, I love it. I've been wearing it ever since it arrived. I love it, I love it. I also got another one from them, hold on. They just have great deals at 18K gold. And these are pieces that I've wanted for a long time, but like, listen, if I don't have to spend thousands on something, I'm not going to. I got this one, and this one is the, like, hold on, I'm gonna just take it out. This is typically how their packaging like looks, but this is nice. I like this one better. So the other necklace that I got recently, it just came in yesterday, is this one. And it has the love on it. You see, like this one. Isn't it so pretty? I really wanted this one because I feel like I love when things like match. I don't have anything that has the clover. I don't have like a Van Cleef bracelet or anything. So wearing it, it's just like on its own. But I feel like I already own a Cartier love ring, and then I have the bracelet, and then I have this, and it's like a nice little set. So I'm happy that I got that one, and that's pretty much it for like my wish list for jewelry right now. This bracelet definitely feels more sturdy than the one that I was sent initially. So I don't know. All right. Zara. I saw this sweater on Zara. I don't shop Zara as much anymore. When I do shop, it's like picking up little things, like 1 and 2 things here and there. I saw this sweater. It's like a very droopy kind of sweater, right? It's very, very thin, so it's pretty much like see-through. I don't know if you guys can tell. Very lightweight. I can tell this would be very nice for like a summer evening dinner. Like, you know, if you're going out in the evening and it's an outdoor style dinner, this would be so cute with like really tiny shorts, like those trouser shorts, similar to what I wore today, but shorter, and then with heels, a really nice quick little handbag. I just love, it's like the batwing style sweater, and it's like open, you know what I mean? So you could wear it with like a tank top. It's almost like a poncho. Am I saying that right? Yeah, it's like you guys can see, right? I saw this and I was like, that's so cool to have. That's like a really nice classy piece. I hate one second. Okay, pardon me. Go fix like the curve. You see, like how like, you know what I mean? Like they need to be in that accordion style. It's hard to get that look if they're not on the little circular things. These are, so it's really easy, but like those are just on the rod because the circular things are like really, you know what I mean? Like make it very noisy, so. It's fine though. I wanted to show you guys the top that I got from Zara yesterday because I think it looks so beautiful. And I didn't try it on for you yesterday, so I figured I would today. I don't really know what you call this style, but it's like a poncho looking batwing sweater. This is where your arms go through, but it's loose. So it's gonna allow breeze to come under here. You're not gonna feel hot. It's also in a linen texture. You could wear this with, I don't know, like you can honestly treat this as like resort wear with a bathing suit underneath, wear it to a nice dinner. But for me, I knew I was gonna style it with like shorts and a tank top underneath. You could also wear like a more revealing top underneath as well, like something that's like maybe like a crop top. I don't wear crop tops very often, but if I do, I would definitely wear something over it just to kind of cover up a little bit, but I'm obsessed with it. My sewing also looks good this morning. I slept with it in a bun. I was really worried it was gonna be really like crinkled up, this, you know, like dented. It's not fully straight, but it's fine. And it's so lightweight, and I love that she left out some hair at the back for me, so I can do like a higher ponytail if I wanted to. But yeah, we're about to head to the mall to check out the Oak Bluffs collection by Ralph Lauren, but I'm also gonna go to Sephora and return a couple things. I ordered the Forever Mood Discovery Set by Jackie Aina, just to kind of try the fragrances that were in here. But I also decided to just blind buy a full size as well. But I'm going to return it because I don't really like this one as much. I think the only one I own right now in full size is You Remind Me. And I bought it just to like support, and because it's white, so I figured, you know, it's beautiful. But after trying this, I Am Her. All right, that was just Alyssa. But yeah, we're gonna just head out now. We have the perfume to return, my purse, my phone. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so I'm in the dressing room. Thankfully, it's very like slow right now in the store, so I was able to like grab a couple things. Sweater, I saw it online. I was like, you know what, this is really cute and simple. I have something similar to this though, so I feel like this isn't like my first choice. This looks very nice. Not my style, but I wanted to try it on anyways. This is kind of like what I came for, this one, but they only have large and extra large in stock. And then this one underneath is my second favorite. So this is the first piece. This is what it looks like. As we can agree, the color looks great on me. I love that the bear says Martha's Vineyard. I've wanted a bear sweater for a long time, but I could never justify spending $3.98 on something. But I feel like this collection, it's worth it. You know what I mean? Love the color again. Honestly, they don't have a medium, and there's no chances of me getting this again. I'm gonna just take it. It's very oversized, but I don't mind, like, you know what I mean? Like scrunching it and making it work. But ideally, a medium would be the length. I'm sorry, the size that I get, but in the event, this is how I would style it with white trousers. If it's cooler, trouser pants in brown, tan, black, whatever I want to do, and it'll be fine. But I love it. I love it so much. And I've also wanted a bear sweater for so long. I don't think you guys understand. Like, I've wanted one for so long. Okay, this is what this one looks like. Looks really nice, but I would get this in like a really small size. So right now this is a medium. I would get this in like an extra small, just so it's really nice and, you know, like, and really like snug. I don't want to stretch out them something, but you get that. Like, you get the point. Let's try on this jacket. This is what the next one looks like. This is a jacket. This is really cool. It's very lightweight though. It's kind of like a windbreaker. I wouldn't spend $400 on this, but it's nice. It has a little, and the back has, yeah. This one is something. Hold on, let me zoom you guys in because the fluorescent light above, it's not flattering. I feel like if I wasn't so in love with the bear one, I would get this because I really love the, actually I love them both, but I cannot get both. So this looks very nice. It's giving Spelman girl. But it looks very nice. I like it. definitely my style. We can agree on that, but that bear sweater, that darn bear sweater is just, it's my speed, you know what I mean? Like I can travel in it, I can lounge in it. Like $400, I need to be able to do all of that. This is very like, okay, got the sweater. They ended up finding a medium, by the way, so it's my lucky day. I definitely didn't want a small because it would have just been too snug, and I really wanted that oversized, like very like chill, cool girl look. So I'm happy that they had a medium. It took me forever to get it. I feel like I was asking for a medium forever, and like everyone was like, I don't know. But I can tell that they just have things in the store on hold for like their customers. But I met a sweet lady in there. She's Jamaican as well, and we were just chatting it up, and I was like, hey, do you guys have a medium? And then she just like hunted it down and found it and brought it to me. So yeah, it came out to let me see, actually, let me give you guys the exact figure because I feel like I want to say 4 something, but I'm not sure. So the grand total was $433. So it's definitely not cheap, and now you see why I was not trying to buy a bear sweater like before, because they're pricey. And I see them a lot at the outlet stores for like the same price, but at least you're able to use a coupon at the outlet store, which sometimes takes off like a little $50 or something. But I just couldn't justify it. But for this collection, I was willing to spend it, so I'm happy I got it. I love the color so much. I can see myself wearing that like all throughout the spring. I can travel in it and just cozy up, and I just think it's perfect. It's nice and oversized, and just for my lunch slash dinner, because at this point it's 3:44. So I got sweet green. I got the garlic steak, the hot honey chicken, and I got their new elote bowl. So 3 things. I'm gonna have one for lunch and then have the chicken one for my dinner, because it'll be like because it's a great source of protein. And I'm gonna just add like 2 cans of sardine to my meal for the day, and that's gonna bring me to like 112 grams of protein, so I'll be good. Morning. We are at the apartment this morning. I came over here because I had some work to do. I'm now getting ready to make something to eat because I do have a call in 40 minutes. Not related to work though, but I found this like women's group on Instagram. They're based in Atlanta, and I saw that they had like a calendar invite for where you could book like an informational like call. It is a membership fee on a monthly basis. So it's like a subscription that gives you access to events, activities, and little things like that. Very interesting. And I feel like, you know, I've been here long enough now where it's time for me to start venturing out, meeting people, like-minded people at that. Building community, starting to, you know, get into like hobbies. And that's one thing I feel like, you know, when you're a child, like your mom would put you in different like clubs or events. Not because it's your favorite thing to do, but just to give you something to do so you're able to socialize with other children and whatever, know how to handle yourself, right? As adults, we don't go to the playground anymore and just meet people. We kind of have to put ourselves in those spaces. And I don't go out a lot, not really outside. I go out maybe twice a month. One of those is like a date night, and one of those is like an outing with a girlfriend. So who I already know. So, and the rest of the time I do prefer to just stay home. So things like this really entice me because I know that the women who are probably a part of these clubs are girls that I probably would like to be around and would be interested in getting to know. So I figured it would be great. And this particular club is based around a particular activity. Horseback riding clubs, they have golf clubs. So I think I'm just gonna like hop around a few of them, see what really sticks, because I really don't know what I like to do. Outside of the norm that you guys know I enjoy, like shopping, cleaning, cooking, spending time with my family, swimming, going to the beach. Like, outside of the things that you guys probably know that I like, those are like my only hobbies, and those are hobbies that I get to do all the time, you know? I just want a hobby right now that takes me out of the house more frequently. It puts me in spaces that I'm very uncomfortable being in, i.e. around a lot of people. I'm a little bit anxious in spaces like that, but the more I do it, the less anxious I feel. And my favorite form of therapy will always be exposure therapy, because the more I do the things that scare me, the less I become afraid of them. So if I'm afraid of being in social situations, I start going out alone a lot. And it just kind of like helps to kick that fear to the curb. It's also really hot in here. I think the air is off. I hope you guys think my background looks okay. I feel like okay. We do have a little time. I'm just gonna add a little bit of makeup to my chin. Could use a little something. My face looks good. It's just this one spot. So I'll just cover it up. I'm doing well. How are you? Thanks for taking the time out to do this. Okay. Yeah, I've seen your page on Instagram a lot, and I'm new, well, not new, but I've been here for about 2.5 years. Okay. And I've just been like looking around for groups that possibly align with, like, you know, myself. So. All right, the call went okay. It was really quick. I think we spoke for maybe like 15 minutes or so. It's also 2:30 now, and I need to be in Atlanta by 4:15. I don't know if I said anything or not, but I'm meeting up with Renee, who is in town. Meet up with her really quickly for just drinks and some appetizer and catch up. I don't even know when last I saw her. Well, when last you guys saw her too. I don't know. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit distracted. I'm just gonna share this video with myself. I'm gonna work on the voiceover for it because I need to do that. And then afterwards, I'm going to send it over to my team so they can share it with the brand. Then I need to go figure out what I'm gonna wear. All right, I finished up my work and got ready for lunch. If I leave right now, I'll get there on time, so I'm not gonna be here for too long, but this is a really quick overview of my outfit. This set is from PLT. I'm gonna link it for you. This is such a great set to have. Very easy to like put on, throw on some shoes and go about your business. I'm gonna be using this, well, I use this body cream paired with my Prada Gingembre and my Ellis Brooklyn sweet scent, and I feel like I smell so good. Very perfect for summer. I'm wearing my Warby Parker Sunnies. I'm wearing my Warby Parker Sunnies that are prescription, and I love them because they are just so stylish. I only wear them when I'm like getting dressed up, you know? And they go perfectly with my outfit, so. Yeah, that's what I'm wearing. And I'm going to be just bringing my everyday tote because I just don't have a lot of time right now to swap out my bag. And this has everything I really need right now. Plus, you know, when I'm on like my cycle, which you're on your cycle and you're wearing that. I know, when I'm on my cycle, for some reason, I gravitate more towards wearing white, but it's like the early days, you know what I mean? So it's not gonna be crazy. So this is what I'm wearing. I love it. It's backless, and yeah, we're gonna just head out now. I'm gonna walk with my water because it's hot outside. Guys, happy Saturday. Before I let you guys leave and end this vlog off, I wanted to make some soup because you guys know it's Saturday, and on Saturdays we eat soup. It's probably like 92 degrees outside, but who cares? Like, we're inside, okay? So we're gonna be making some soup, and you guys love when I cook, so I figured, you know. I'm also watching a TV show, Heart of Dixie, just to kind of make the cooking part go by quicker because we all know cooking takes a long time, especially Jamaican food.